I don't judge people. I just give my fair opinion.
Come on in, lounge with John.
The lounge is where we talk about everything and anything.
Lounge,
Leave out all the drama and all the trouble.
lounge with John.
We welcome everybody in the lounge.
So come on in, lounge with John. Come on in, lounge with John.
Everybody's welcome here. Come on in and enjoy yourself.
Welcome back to Lounge with John. Be sure to follow us on Twitter, Lounge with John. You can also follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/Blind Nation Videos.
And real quick, one more thing to remind you guys about is on our page at the bottom, you will find a donate button. Guys, every single donation that you make, we are super, super thankful, and we can really use the help. So every time that you do help out, no matter if it's $1, $2, it doesn't matter, because every single penny makes a difference. And like I said, without you guys, none of this would be possible. So thank you guys once again so much. And for that said, let's get the next vlog started right here at the lounge. Hello everybody and welcome back. Glad to be here once again. Man, I tell you, we've been busy. Busy every day. And we're going to continue to stay busy. Getting stuff done, and I'm going to be doing some vlogging on that too, guys, just to let you know. I just gotta wait. I can't transfer. Well, I take it back. I can transfer from my camera to my phone the long way, but I found a quicker way to do it. If I do my videos, on the GoPro, and then drop them in Dropbox, basically pull the SD card, put it in my SD card reader, plug it in my computer, and then I drop it in Dropbox, and then I pull it over to my phone from Dropbox on my phone. So it's a lot quicker that way, because otherwise I have to transfer, and it takes, like, guys, it can take up to like 40 minutes, 45 minutes just for a 10-minute, a 10-minute clip. And y'all know me, sometimes when I get to talking or vlogging, I can, end up having, a 20, 30-minute vlog pretty easy. I think, for the most part, a lot of my videos are about 20 minutes, 23 minutes. Some are short, but for the most part, I think usually around 20-minute vlogs, stuff like that. But anyways, here I am, having my coffee. I went to bed late, and so I needed to sleep in for a little while, and I did. You got to get that rest, especially when you're doing this stuff every day. I wanted to talk about something, just because it really is kind of how it works here on YouTube. It's like, you got your Democrats and your Republicans, and here on YouTube you got these ones that act like, everything's a painted picture, and then of course there's people like us to where we don't go by that, painted picture bullshit. We just don't do it. That's unfortunate, because that's what Amy went through. She went through a lot of the painted picture stuff. A lot of people painted this picture, painted that picture, and they just didn't stop. They just kept digging and digging and digging. And, Amy just, right now, honestly, obviously, she ran into the same situation that I ran into. But hopefully, I'm hoping I hear something back on that to see if, what's going on with the dispute that I did. But what I'm going to say is, and Amy, this isn't bad. But I really feel like this is what it is. It's almost like, there was so much of this fighting and he said, she said, painted picture type of deal, to where it kind of caused, how do I say it? You know what your channel is about, but it kind of caused people to stray the path. You know what I mean? As in, because let's go back and look, guys. And I'm not saying nothing bad here, because Amy, you got a good channel over there, and you need to bring that channel back and be strong and do what you was doing to begin with. And I think, when your strike is gone, I think if you come back and you go back to doing what you was doing your makeup and doing, the support, I believe that is a lot better than what we've been doing here lately on both channels. We've been having to, respond to this and respond to that. And someone made a good point yesterday. I forget what supporter it was, but they said that, we shouldn't even be giving them no attention at all. And I think that's right. I think that, yeah, it's okay to defend yourself, but I think that person's right. We shouldn't even respond to it at all and give them that attention. Right? Just block it, delete it, and move on. I think is what needs to happen. And I really feel that, Amy, if you do the same thing on your channel, I really feel like you're going to do a lot better. Same thing with this channel. If we just kind of throw that stuff to the side, don't pay attention to it, don't give in to it, it's going to do better for us. Yeah, it's okay to defend yourself. There's nothing wrong with that at all. I mean, everybody should defend themselves. So if someone's saying something, hold on 1 second, guys. If someone is saying something that obviously is completely out of line, I would expect you guys, I would expect you as a YouTuber to respond to that and defend yourself. You know what I mean? But if it's just that stupid stuff, I think we need to just start ignoring it altogether. Oh, this coffee's so good. Like yesterday, when I did that video, another bump in the road. They came back and said some really dumb stuff. And what I should have done was just ignored it altogether. Because they don't know me. You got this one guy kept on saying stuff about, oh, well, I feel sorry for your son, blah, blah, blah. He ain't going to learn nothing, blah, blah, blah. And then, just saying all this dumb stuff that really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And I really think that even myself, I need to work on that and just work on ignoring things. And it's hard to do. It is. Because you don't want anybody to, see that kind of talk. And you don't want nobody to ever obviously think what these people were saying. And so automatically we respond to it. But this is the moral of it. Everybody that is part of the lounge, all but the ones that have never given support, that have never shown support, right? All but them. All you guys have been supportive, even through that stuff. It doesn't matter what they say. There's no reason that I even need to say anything to those people. Because you guys know it's not true anyways. Same thing for you, Amy. When you get back in and you're back on your shine bright, don't even respond to the stuff. Don't even respond to it. You know, there's a lot of things that we can do that does help. But we need to do that on our own. And you know, focus on what is important. And what is important is the supporters, the heart of the channel, and our main mission. That's what's important. Not all this other stupid stuff. There's this, you know, Savage, by the way, thank you for sticking up for me and everybody else. I appreciate it. But, you know, like Savage said a while back, you know, he's like, man, I'm sick and tired of hearing about the moles and the trolls. And he's right. We don't want nobody to leave because they're sick and tired of that stuff. You don't want to push somebody out because they're tired of seeing the drama. We just get rid of it. Remove it and block it. That's all we can do. And, you know, I know a few of my supporters, they did report some comments. And you can do that too. If you feel like it's something, you know, that's completely out of line, completely understandable to report it. And then you block them. So, you know, we need to focus on the positive things. Not these morons that really they don't know anything. They know nothing about your life or mine. Nothing. Just because they see a person, you know, on video, they don't know anything because they've not been around. They've not been around for all the real reasons. They've not been here for you know, every video that we do. You guys, you know, you guys know me in a much different way. The right way. These people have no idea. No clue. And I think it's time we stop giving them attention. Now, it's going to be a work in progress. Because sometimes it's not easy to ignore something. Am I saying I'll never respond to a video to defend myself if something's that bad? No. But then that's what you do. You you defend it, and then you move on, you forget about it. But we don't got to defend every little thing that these idiots say. I mean, because honestly, that's what they are. Idiots. You know? We're better than that. We're stronger than that. That coffee is good. Really good. Anyways, so I wanted to come on and talk about that. And of course, you know, Old Man Roger, besides, let Old Man Roger deal with it. We're going to let Old Man Roger deal with it from now on. What do y'all think? Instead of me saying anything, we'll just let Old Man Roger deal with it. God knows he'll tell it how it is, right? But yeah, it just kind of, I was sitting here thinking about it. I'm like, you know, this stuff reminds me of like Democrats and, you know, Republicans and shit like that, because that's really what it's like. It really is. It really, really is. And we're just not going to do it anymore. You know, there's too many good things that we do, and there's no reason for us to let idiots bring us down. You know what I mean? It's just not worth it. But anyways, so yeah, we're going to be moving for the next few weeks here. I've got till, like I said, I got all the way up until the 3rd, and we're gonna try to get stuff taken out of here and put in storage for the next week or so. That way, when it's time to go, we don't have anything to worry about. Got a frog in my throat today, folks. But yeah, this evening, I think I'm going to vlog it. I'm going up on the house, taking down the antenna. Got to take the tripod down, take the antenna down, and get that stuff done. And then, of course, when we get to the new house, we're going to put it back up. I don't know if we're going to put it on the studio building or on the garage or on the house. Obviously, I'm going to put it on the highest point that I can. I think that's going to be the house. I'm pretty sure. So we'll put it up there. And, yeah. Unless I can find me a tower. I'd like to find me a tower. Get about 3 10-foot sections. That put me up 30 foot. And then put the pole plus the antenna. That'd be about 50 foot up. It'd be up there pretty good. It definitely would. Maybe put me some blinking LED lights on it, huh? Make it blink way up there. Way up in the sky. But, anyways, you know, someone asked me, said, does it bother you when they, you know, talk like that? Well, I mean, it does to an extent, but I also know you guys know better. Obviously. Y'all know they're just talking out the mouth. There's no way in hell would I ever do meth. That is for sure. I mean, shit. I've got people around me all day. I definitely don't do meth. Do I do meth?
No.
You know, it's stupid. It's the dumbest thing ever. The worst, like I said, I've told you stuff that I've done. And the worst thing I do now is drinking. I don't even smoke pot. So, you know, it's like, oh. And it was funny because what does cigarettes got to do with smoking pot? Nothing. I've not smoked pot for, God, a long time. But I'm not dogging it because I don't think there's anything wrong with pot. And again, if there's any teenager listening, this is not me telling you to go out and smoke pot. Because I'm not. I'm not telling you to smoke anything. I think eventually it'll be legal everywhere. We'll see what happens. So, anyways, guys, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. And I will be back later on. You never know. I've got some other podcasts I'm thinking about doing. Some motivational stuff. So, if so, you'll see that later today. And yeah, I've not been doing much outdoor vlogging here recently, but only because I've been really, really busy and I just haven't had time. So, you got to be sure to like, share, subscribe. I love all of you very much. And I hope you all have a really good day. Stay cool, stay out of the heat, and I'll talk to you soon.